My name's Yasin, and I like to record stuff. I think it all started, I sat down in front of a computer with Windows Movie Maker, and I was shooting a music video in memory of someone, which most of you guys probably know. I was really into Michael Jackson, and that could have been an inspirational factor. I have no idea. And that's when I got really into the whole editing aspects of things. I found that I can sit in a chair for hours and not really realize that I was sitting in the chair for hours. Like, it was just an amazing feeling. Ever since then, from the end of middle school all the way into my entire high school career, I found that film was the only thing that really stuck. You know, I thought about drawing, I thought about track, I even thought about basketball. I suck as a basketball player, but it happens. I have thoughts sometimes. I thought that the whole concept of cutting visuals and manipulating them in such a way where you tell people what to see, what to think. It's your story. I just thought that was a very, interesting concept in the film world. And that's really what grasped me at first. To really keep it brief, going into college kind of set it off for me because I, spent a lot of time in the thinking stage. And now, being so busy with school and with work, that thinking stage just kind of fades up in the back. And, I started finding out that I'm working so much, but for what? And that's when I kind of, went online and found a program that, is pretty much, this is my only year to do it because I'm 18. And by the time I'll go, I'll be 19 years old, and 19 is a cutoff age. Like, that is it. Like, after that, there's no real other summer programs for teenagers, because technically I'm not a teenager anymore. Pretty much, backstory about the program. The one I'm able to go to was a week long from August 7th to August 13th. And I'm pretty much covering the history of film editing, working with cameras, implementing what I know, my background knowledge into the program itself, collaborating with other students. I just think it'll be a really interesting experience for myself, trying to dip into all the other kids that pretty much were fighting to be that one recording behind the camera. And I submitted my work in there, and I ended back with a scholarship that only covers about a quarter of the tuition. The tuition alone costs $2,000. I have about half of that, plus the scholarship puts me at half and a quarter, if that makes any sense. That's not including my plane ticket. So all I'm asking for is just a little help. If you can, $1. That's fantastic. Like, I cannot complain. $1 is amazing. Dollar and a dream. No, but okay, so the question is, what's in it for you? If you help me, what good do you come out of it? It's a good deed. What's not in it for you? You know what you can do? You can look in the future and then be like, I know her. That's my niece. That's my daughter. That's my goddaughter. That's my great, I don't know if I have that many greats in my family, but daughter, It's fantastic. Something to take away when you knock on heaven's door and then they're like, what did you do good in your life? You're like, I helped Yasin Ashley Perez become someone. I am someone. We all are someone, even though we're not well known. You get the idea. But what's not in it for you? In some way, shape, or form, you helped me. I think that's pretty good. Do you think that's good? Cut.